We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this four-game series between the Bears and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Aaron Savali gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Now at the plate, Christian Brummett, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
First pitch, 7-11.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under
all right, we'll
video
take
review.
one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned.
Upon
Good challenge
review,
there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Digging in now, Scott Gifford. He's always a long ball threat, currently fourth in the American League in that department.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
100% agreed, D-Row. When you get this late in the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect to continue all season long.
This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting first, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Ready now, Randy Wiggins has come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, and he's right up there in the top 5 in slugging as well.
And this is low, ball one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive for.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here. They strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box now, Christian Murray comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Wiggins leads off second with one gone in the inning. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Settling in now, Terry Mooney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Left center, base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Fouled off. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. And there he goes towards second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Bears are out on top 2-0. Joe Wiggins is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting second, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough
That is
go of it
good.
at the plate with him, and
That's your
watching
stop.
this at bat, it's
Francisco.
clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Wiggins is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Granville Reyes.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Has a look, now the pitch.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In his career, Santana possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Behind 0-2 now. Santana could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Indians strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate, Brian Berman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brian
The pitch.
Berman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Sinker. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wiggins, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Aye. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding into the box, Bart Wiggins. Here's the pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that one is gone! A solo shot down the line in right. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And now, Christian Brummett. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle. Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Gifford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. One ball, one strike, the count. changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Smoke toward third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. Dallas is on top here, 3-0. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ramirez.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit toward the hole. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the
No
plate.
left field.
Credit the offensive
Jumping
player. He
goal.
smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to right. Murray will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air to center field. Brummett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Stepping in, Roberto Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Bears are out in front, 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randy Wiggins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Murray.
Striding in once again, Christian Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Now at the plate, Terry Mooney. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
Mooney, a native Texan, has had a great season to this point and may well earn a spot on the AL All-Star roster because of it. He heads into the day second in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Roberto Perez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Hernandez.
Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now batting, Oscar Mercado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Perez gathers, and the throw is in time. Mancini is retired, and there's one away.
Brian Brummett.
Into the box, Brian Brummett. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
So now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
The first baseman, number 19.
At the plate, Bart Wiggins. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Drummond.
At the plate now, Christian Drummond, high and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Wiggins rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Now that
could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run. If they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Adam Pletko answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Adam Pletko.
Into the box, Scott Gifford, as this is grounded foul off to the left. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
Oh, like that.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and to score the runner from third.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this
The
early,
batter, number
it feels awfully good.
Second.
They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Into the box now, Randy Wiggins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Luplow is there now, and he has it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 6, Christian.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Murray. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive snagged on a short hop. An easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bears lead this one 7-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh and 1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randy Reyes.
Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted in the air out to right. Murray is there, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Digging in once again, Terry Mooney.
Leading off for the Bears, the shortstop, Terry.
First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So here's Trey Mancini. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. He's got it. Hernandez at second. To Santana to get the double play.
The catcher, number 9.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Ryan Brummett. Ball 1. Popped up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped him up. Brummett is there. 1 out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Digging in, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Wiggins comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
Ready for another shot now. Bart Wiggins already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 out, nobody on. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1 the count. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Christian.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Christian Brummett. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Glove by Santana. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Standing in, Scott Gifford. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
When you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but, hey, they'll take it.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Popped him up. Wiggins is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Emmanuel Clase comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Digging in the switch hitter, Randy Wiggins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. the numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting. The right
Stepping
field.
in now, Christian Murray, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Jerry Mooney.
To the plate now, Terry Mooney, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now
that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher Brian Drummond.
Stepping up now, Brian Brummett. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1.
Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and stretch. Dallas leads this one 8-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now
oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Fastball in there for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger
Now
when you've got a
batting,
lead that's
left
this
fielder.
big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball one, well below the zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Indians fail to score. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready once again, Tyler Wiggins. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tyler Wiggins.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So stepping in, Bart Wiggins. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
One out, nobody on. One and one to count. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Brummett.
So digging in now, Christian Brummett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Jordan Luplow. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Roberto Perez. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Takes this the other way to right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner, and this one scoots all the way to the wall as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
In now for Cleveland, Oscar Mercado. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Mike North answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gifford will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Ninth inning coming up. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Hunter Wood enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Scott Gifford. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Scott Gifford.
Austin Hayes will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Coming to the plate now, Randy Wiggins. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this. Smith will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Christian Murray. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Two and two.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your
Smith
attention,
will
please.
stay in the ballgame now as
Now
he comes
playing
on to
left.
play second here.
Number 21, Austin Hayes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Fran Reyes, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Not a lot of hope for them at this
Now
point.
playing
These guys
second.
know these bats still
Number
count,
2.
at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Hot shot down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
8-1 is the final tonight. Dallas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Wiggins gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Aaron Savali was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you, and good night.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Bears totaled 11 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 8-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Tampa Bay Rays stopped their 6-game losing streak as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3. The Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 2-1. The Pirates got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Yankees 10-1. Yoan Moncada was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 5-4. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. The Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 7-5. It was their 5th straight victory. Andrew Heaney pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland 5-4. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Seattle Mariners racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-2. Jesse Hahn earned his 6th win out of the pen, leading Kansas City past the Rangers 3-1. They had previously lost 11 in a row. Tyler Rogers grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen as the Giants grabbed one from the Nationals 5-3. The Philadelphia Phillies put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 10-6. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The New York Mets totaled 11 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-4. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 2-1. Dylan Floro was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading the Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 3-1. They now have won 14 consecutive games. Josh Naylor drove in 4 and had a home run as the Padres were winners over the Reds 7-3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the